Hello, this is Mars. This video I want to share with you the new CTR bots I create called Branded GSC CTR Bots. Alright, so what's the difference between these CTR bots with others? So the main difference will be this bot connect to your Google Search Console every single day and to kind of get the data for your website, like the keyword, the impression, and how many clicks, something like that, and then it will generate a CTR campaign based on that. That is the main difference between our CTR bots and others. All right, so here's talk about the features come with this bot. So basically, these Branded GSC CTR bots, there's a total 4 bots. So that's what I'm kind of breaking down the feature come with each single bot, but you will get them all. So start with CTR main bot. So this will be the main bot to basically connect to your Google Search Console every time and generate custom CTR campaign based on the keyword, impression, and also the CTR from your Google Search Console reports. And then after that, it will also collect the brand citation website link based on the Google search result. If you have any backlinks you can export from Href or SEMrush, you also can add to the campaign. All right. It also will every time will generate random GPS points based on your target radius. So that way, every single time, every day, the campaign, when the main bot created, it always come with a random GPS points. Because based on what we found, if we keep using the same GPS location point, Google just will ignore it, and then kind of just you kind of just lose the CTR activity power. All right. And also, this main bot will provide a CTR activity report. So once you assign the report folder, every time when the bot's running, it will generate a TXT file. So you will be able to see what's the bot, what the bot complete, and then something like that. Okay, so now talk about the supporting bot. There's 3 supporting bots. So for the first one is CTR desktop bot. So when the main bot sends a signal, say, hey, we need to complete some desktop CTR tasks, now we'll send a signal to desktop bot. And basically, you can assign different proxy. For my campaign, I assigned a US residential proxy to desktop bot. So every time when the bot needs to complete the desktop CTR task, it will connect to the residential proxy first, and then do the rest of it. Okay, and it will complete the task either from the Google search or from Google Maps. Okay, and another supporting bot will go mobile bot. So basically, they do the same thing, but different is the CTR mobile bot will connect to the 4G mobile proxy. Again, that is based on my campaign setting. I will do that. And also, CTR mobile bot will kind of just pretend this CTR task has come from the mobile device. Okay, and the same thing, it will complete a task either on Google search or Google Maps. All right, another one is CTR referral bot. So this one, the both CTR desktop bot and CTR mobile bot always start from the Google search or Google Maps. But CTR referral bot actually start from either your citation links or your backlinks. And then it will kind of pretend like a real person, check your backlink or citation, and then will try to find your money site URL and click your money site, and then go to your site and view, kind of just browse your inner page, and then we'll leave. So that is just CTR referral bot. Okay, so that is the feature about this Branded's Google Search Console CTR bots. So now let me connect to my server, and then I will show you what the bot running. Okay, so I connect to one of my server. This is one of my test servers. So you can see here there is a branded GSC CTR Bots. So it comes with a total four bots, but the main one will be the premium one. You need to update the setting. Let me show you the setting will look like. So first you need to locate the project info file. I will show you how to kind of create and update the project info file for your campaign. And then you just set up the delay between action. You can see here there's the bot is running multiple threads at the same time. So you basically just, it depends how many campaigns you plan to run. You can set up the delay between each action and also the maximum number of threads. So this will the max number of threads will depend on your server resource. These new CTR bots do need a lot of CPU and memory resource. And then after that will be just folder to save a profile, folder to save report. Okay, that's all you need. And that is the only place you need to update setting before you start running the bot. So the main bot basically will send a signal. The rest of bot like desktop, mobile, and referral, those are supporting bots. You don't need to update any setting at all. And then the main bot will basically send a signal and send a command to either now it's good time to, like for example, desktop. So you can see now is 8 threads running now. Every time the main bot will send a random CTR task. If that that task should come from desktop device, and we'll send a signal to here, and then excuse me, and then the bot will start complete the task. All right, it's the same thing for mobile. The same thing, but the difference between desktop and mobile is desktop will be from your residential IP address. You can assign the residential IP or what proxy IP you want to use. And for mobile, will also separate. So for my campaign, I set up residential IP for my desktop CTR test and assign the mobile 4G mobile IP for my mobile CTR task. Referral right now there's no task running now. Referral means like basically the bot will check your backlinks or citation, and then we'll try to find your money site URL and click the money site, and then we'll server run your inner page. Sometimes it's just similar like the desktop version and mobile version. The difference is the referral actually. The first page the bot will land on will be your backlinks or citation. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That is just a live demo, and on the right hand side, you can see basically every time the bot's doing something, you can see the notification right here. You also can check the log here. Basically, will show you what's the bot doing now. All right, so yeah, that's the live demo. And also one more thing I just want to point out, you can see how many threads. Right now I'm only running like 17 threads, but definitely I'm running other tasks on this server. But you can see my server actually, the bot is actually goes up to 100% my CPU resource, and also probably 27 gigabytes of memory resource. So again, how many threads you plan to run, it will depend how much resource you have on your server. And again, a Zeno box really need to have enough resource. If, for example, like usual, I don't recommend over 80% either 80% usage either CPU or memory, because it's sometimes Xenobots just won't be able to complete the task properly, even though you can see it's running. But yeah, so this one, I'm actually waiting for upgrade my CPU this week. So yeah, but anyway, so this is a live demo. Let me back to the presentation file. Thank you. All right, so we just watched the live demo of Branded GSC CTR Bot. So, all right, so the price for this bot is a $500 one-time fee, and then after that will be $70 per month, and then I will keep upgrading or adding a new feature, and yeah. All right, so that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, and talk to you later.